Hi everyone. Today I thought I'd share what the Deluxe lettering kit is all about. People always ask me what is inside the Deluxe lettering kit, and even though it's on the tag, when you do see it in the store, it is this tightly rolled up pen roll, canvas pen roll, so it's not always easy to see what exactly is in here. But this is such a fantastic hand lettering supply kit for everything you can do with your lettering, whether it's calligraphy or brush pens or fine liners. Whatever you need is all in here. So what do we have? We have a ruler, a pencil, an eraser that's clickable and retractable. You push and click, and it's a nice white eraser. You have two fine liners, 05 and 08, 3 black brush pens, and 3 large tip dream pens. So let's take a look at how they all can work when you're working on your hand lettering. This is my dot pad. The practice pad is super smooth. I removed a couple of sheets of paper already from this pad. I'll just put that down here. Now actually, when I use dot paper or any grid paper, I will draw my guidelines with my pen or pencil or fine liner when I'm practicing, just so it's very clear where my lines are. And some people, especially when I'm teaching a workshop, I make them draw lines. Even if you don't have a ruler, you can still draw lines freehand, and then you have a really good idea of where to follow those guidelines. So that is the pencil and eraser, pencil and ruler. And if you were to use the eraser, you could just do it like this, like any eraser, and retract it and pop it back into your pen case. Now let's take a look at the fine liners. There's 05 and 08. I tend to use both of these sizes quite often when I'm doing hand lettering or sketching, and so I did decide to have them in this kit. So what I can show you here is that you can do some faux calligraphy with your fine liners, and I'll just do an example with the letter A. With faux calligraphy, you draw your script letters with a pencil first, and then you add your thick down strokes with the second line, like that. And then I would take my fine liner, let's use a 08, and you just trace over top, like that, as best you can. Try to keep it, whoa, that's a bit of a wobble. Try to keep it a straight line. Now that I said that and I did that wobble, as straight as possible, and that way you recreate your thick and thin lines. I would let this dry. Make sure your ink is dry. This ink does dry very quickly, and then I would erase the pencil lines. Let's just see if we can erase it without it smudging. Yeah, it's pretty dry. I find that this ink is really fast drying and doesn't really smudge. So that's how I would do faux calligraphy with these fine liners. So let's pop these back into our kit, set them aside, and take a look at what else is in the kit. So we also have the 3 black brush pens, and these 3 are really, really nice, really thick, darkly pigmented ink. So the fine writes at a fairly small size. Your thick and thin strokes are nicely defined. The medium, I might write a little bit bigger than that. And the large can get really, really large, but I'll stick to 4 squares high like this. And these are wonderful tools for brush lettering in your Deluxe lettering kit. The last 3 pens in the kit are the dream pens with the large tip only. We have turquoise, midnight, and gray. The gray is really nice because you can do drop shadows. So I'll just show you a drop shadow technique with the gray and the black. Now the Dream Pen is a very stiff tip, so what I actually do when I get a brand new Dream Pen, even in the Deluxe lettering kit, I make this teardrop shape and I bend and flex and rotate the tip just so I can get a nice thick downstroke. If I don't do that, my downstroke might look like this instead of like this. So if I was going to now write a letter A and do a drop shadow, I'll do this and meet up and down and release and exit. And then a drop shadow with my black or my gray. I would go along the edge and create this fun, let me zoom in a bit, and create this fun 3D effect using the gray. And the gray is very forgiving, so it's a really nice drop shadow color. You can also use the black, so let's just add a black for a little bit more drama. But if you use the black, remember you have to have a very steady hand, otherwise your unsteadiness will show. Like that. So there you have it. This is the Deluxe lettering kit, which I now have taken all apart. This pen roll that is an awesome either a starting point or an overall tool kit for the hand lettering artist. And you know what? It's kind of fun. It makes you feel like a little bit artistic that you have this pen roll and it's canvas. And actually I've seen people even, oops, this pencil goes here and this wider one goes here for the eraser. I have seen people decorate the outside of their Dream Pen kit, and you have this little pamphlet that has some information on lettering and brush calligraphy and faux calligraphy as well. So I hope you can pick up one of these hand lettering, Deluxe lettering kits and have some fun with it and enjoy your artistic journey. Thanks for watching.